Hey everyone, how are you doing? How are you doing? Christopher Hucks here, and wanted to go live. I wanted to go live with you guys and talk about action steps and progressing your business, and just some different things. I had some content together, but my heart's been leading me somewhere else. So unfortunately, it'd be my great uncle. It'd be my dad's uncle, Uncle Bill. He passed away, and it's just been on my heart to come on here. I was gonna do a live video, but decided to do a recording because I wanted to post some photos on this post and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just talk about him, talk about what he's taught me in my life, and talk about just some stories with him and everything. So, man, first I have to thank my dad, my pops, for being such a family guy. Both my parents are very, very family people, but he always pushed us when we're younger to make time for family. Make sure any chance we got, if they were within let's just say a 50-mile radius, sometimes even 100-mile radius, let's make sure we go and see them. Even if they're not willing to reciprocate. This wasn't true of Uncle Bill and Aunt Jackie. They always, whenever they came down to Florida, they were always pretty close to us geographically. But just making the point, like anytime we had a chance to see family, take that opportunity. Don't worry so much about them. Don't worry about if they're gonna reciprocate and put that energy into seeing you. Just put that energy. You only have control over what you can do, right? You're only one half of the relationship, so put that time, put that energy to see them and everything. So I wanted to make that point, because if it wasn't for my pops, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to get to know Aunt Jackie and Uncle Bill as well as I have. And I'm 31, so I was able to just have a lot of encounters, a lot of times I saw them when they came down to Florida to escape the cold up in the DC, Virginia area. And then I was able to visit them as well up there, and we just saw each other during family outings. And I had some different stories in mind, but as I was talking, the perfect story just came in my mind. So, oh man, I'll never forget visiting the Virginia home. So we have a Hucks home, and believe is in Norfolk. I'm sure my pops or someone will correct me if I get some of these details wrong, but it was our 100th year Hucks anniversary, and it was up in Virginia. And I think I was around 14, 15, maybe maybe 16, freshman, sophomore in high school. I remember because my Aunt Julie recently sent me photos of me playing the bass guitar, and it was at this event, and when I was learning guitar and playing bass. I think I did a solo for them at the event and everything. But yeah, just the reason I bring this up, it was just such a beautiful time. It was, we had so much of our family there. Aunt Becky, Uncle Warren, Uncle Bill, Aunt Jackie, we had the Olivers, Huckses. We just had so many people together. And I just remember Uncle Bill and his, he didn't say much, but whenever he's one of those people, when he talked, you listened, and he always just he was even quiet. He didn't say much, and he was just very quiet, had such a calm nature about him. And he just always seemed like he was at such peace. He had such internal peace. And, his wife, Aunt Jackie, she was the more vocal one and more high energy and, wasn't afraid to speak her mind, which we loved Aunt Jackie about that. But they just had such a beautiful connections, beautiful relationship. And, they love their dog. I wish I remember the dog's name, but their dog was like their child, and it was just so beautiful. And they love their son too. My namesake cousin Christopher Hucks, they always talked about him, and I'll just never forget them. I'll never forget their, Michelle. Michelle reminded me just how beautiful of a relationship they had. I feel like all of us should strive for that type of relationship, because our companion, our significant other, is the most important person in our life on earth. Of course, there's God, and without God's love, his agape, unconditional love, we would not truly understand how to love our partner, our significant other, right? But yeah, I feel like their love for each other, and Jackie and Uncle Bill, was just so beautiful. I love that Michelle brought that up, because it reminded me, and it really gave me the courage, or gave me the insight to come on and do this video. Like, oh man, it's so true. I'd be doing myself and everyone a disservice if I didn't talk about it. But yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to talk about, just their relationship and just how beautiful it was. And even though I was so young, I spent most of my time with them pretty much up until now, even though I think my Aunt Jackie, she passed 3 to 4 years ago. Uncle Bill just passed, and he's been in a nursing home for a while. So I feel like my last really good encounter with them was probably about 3, 4, 5 years ago, something like that. And since then, I've actually had some amazing encounters with his son, my namesake cousin Christopher Hucks, in Switzerland. That's a whole other story. I visited Europe, but just to go back to Uncle Bill and Aunt Jackie, like every time I was with them, like when I was growing up, I just always observed them and their relationship and their love for each other. And I don't remember them ever fighting. Maybe they had little bickerings here and there, but it was all from like caring and loving each other. We all have little things to their couple. But I thought it was cute. They're such like small people, So I just thought it was like so cute, and they would never obviously get anywhere even close to like hurting each other. They're just so precious. Oh man, and so I just wanted to come on share this with you guys, and hope it encourages you guys just to make sure, especially during this COVID thing, you have so much time to foster those relationships. Not only your significant other, but your other family, friends, people you haven't reached out to in a while. Just such an important time to just really pour into those relationships. Some ideas like read a nice marriage book together. Read Gary Chapman. I highly recommend Gary Chapman. Start planning your next marriage seminar together. During this COVID time, of course, we can't go to them. Maybe there's some virtual ones, but maybe you can plan one. Marnell and I, we really want to go see a Gary Chapman marriage seminar, maybe end of 2020 or 2021. Let's see some other ideas. Start cooking together, start dancing together, because Marnell and I always talk about this. Like, if a relationship is not growing, then it's dying. There's no just flat line of a relationship. It's either the marriage is growing, or it's the only thing else that can happen is it's dying. So I just encourage you guys just to make sure your relationships are growing, marriages are growing, friendships, family, whatever it is. I just encourage you guys for that. And I wanted to do this too. I should have said at the beginning, because I don't know how much people are going to take the time to listen to I could blabber on almost 10 minutes. I want to challenge the other Huckses, Olivers, other family connected to Uncle Bill, Aunt Jackie, to post memories, post stories, anything, pictures. I would love to see videos, anything. I just want to challenge you guys to do that, because I would love to watch them. And yeah, so that's all I had, and just wanted to really just talk about Uncle Bill's life and Aunt Jackie, and I really look forward to just plugging into my cousin, my namesake cousin Christopher Huxmore, and just I'll never forget. He truly left a Hux legacy and a Christ legacy. He was the epitome of the fruits of the Spirit. Being patient, love, peace, kindness, gentleness, goodness, faithfulness, forbearance, and self-control. He truly was a man of all those things. So that's something I want to practice daily, and hope this helps you guys. And look forward to you guys. Your videos and everything. Love all the Huxes out there, Olivers, and all my family. Talk soon. Bye.